Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the week of the 15th, I think. Let me just check. Yeah, the 15th. For those of you Virgos who say I never start with you, I'm starting with Virgo this week. So you are number one this week. But let's see what we got going on for you at this time. Of course, I will be live at 5 p.m. tonight and every night. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon down below. You get a lot of good stuff coming up for you this week, for sure. Bottom of the deck, too, two of diamonds. I just noticed that. So it could be more money coming in, new financial opportunities. This has been coming up for you for a while. And again, ace of diamonds, the next card. So I'd say your money situation should be changing. Four of diamonds comes up first. Moving's come up a lot for you, Virgos, as well in the past. So, over the past few weeks. So I feel like there could be new moving opportunities, new places to live, new travel opportunities even comes up here as well. So if you're hoping to do any of those things, I would say this is a very good card. Great card for patience as well. It says that you are being patient at this time, and you are kind of like you are stepping into this energy, I would say, I feel, of kind of being more go with the flow. I feel like if you are doing that, I feel like that will be really good for you as well. Could also be a soulmate coming in for you this week if you're single or if you're looking or whatever. You could be with this person right now already as well. You have this card, King of Hearts, so really good soulmate energy as well. Next, Ace of Diamonds, material success on the horizon. Again, I feel like there are major financial changes coming in for Virgo. Every Virgo I ever read for, every time, like I said, that I do the dailies, it just seems like there's a lot of these like work changes, a lot of these financial changes available to you. Again, for some of you, this does say in the future, so maybe you don't have it like right now, but it does say that these things are coming in for you at this time. This is also a card of like opening doors to new directions in your life. So I feel like there could be a lot of changes. It's also a card of gifts I'm getting for you. So I do feel like there could be, these could be literal gifts from people around you, or it could just be, like kind of like gifts from the universe, karmic payouts, if you will, for good things that you have done in the past or something like that. So that's what I would say there. I would say by the way, also, if you're experiencing any repeating problems in relationships, like if you're having problems with relationships, this card says like if there are repeating problems, pay attention to those problems. That's a pretty easy card. It says, again, if you're having the same problem over and over again, then, it's trying to tell you something. Next, Six of Clubs. I feel like this is you releasing burdens. I do feel like Virgos have had a lot of burdens in the past, and so this could represent burdens, in dealing with difficulties and things like that as well. This is a card of like unrequited love. So in relationships, maybe some of you have been disappointed in the past, or even right now you're experiencing a disappointment in love, and it just represents that energy. The good news is you have the King of Hearts coming up next. So again, I feel like there's some sort of soulmate coming in for you. Could be a water sign, could be any sign, really. You have this card, you have the Jack of Spades. So, whenever I see two different suits come up, I always think that it could be any sign really that you're dealing with, but this is a good card for that. A great card of the home as well. Some of you, again, could be moving. Four of diamonds plus this card. This is a card of the home, and it could represent moving, traveling, anything like that. This can also represent returns, and usually like things returning to you. Could literally be items, things that you own, or it could be a card of like love returning into your life, or business or money, pretty much anything like that. It can also represent your father. So again, a lot of you, maybe you're spending time with your father or something like that. Or again, your father could be important this week. Next, you have the Ace of Clubs, my favorite card in the deck. So I feel like there's a lot of good, abundant energy around you this week, and a lot of opportunities as well. I look at the Clubs cards. You have two here. So again, I look at these cards as kind of like chances. They just say that you have a bunch of chances this week to create whatever changes you want. And this is a great card for that. This is also a card called the Ring. So it could, if you're with somebody, it could represent you. Again, it's like another soulmate card. You could be with the person you're supposed to be with at this time. And if you're not interested in love, this can just represent work and money, like you getting a new job that you are more committed to, that makes you feel better, where you feel better when you're there, like all that other good stuff. So I really like to see this card for you. It can also represent signing a contract. So again, this could be a contract at work, like signing on for a certain amount of time, or you could be getting contract work in general, or it could also be like it could be you getting a job that is salary, where they like try to get you to get onto some sort of salary basis. What I would say is if you are doing that, just looking at your cards here, I would say be really, I would say that I feel like it would be really good for you, just judging by the cards here. But I also pay attention to the details because, this card says like, maybe you get hired for salary and they're like, oh, you only have to work 35 hours a week, but then they want you to work like 50 later. I'd make sure that things would be, very laid out very well and very specific. And finally, Jack of Spades. I feel like this is you, kind of feeling more at ease. I feel like you're feeling a lot better. I feel like your feelings are changing. That's like the best way I could say it. This is a card of being like a child. I feel like you are feeling like you can be more childlike. I feel like things are freeing up for you this week, and I feel like it's only starting. It's only starting this week, but I feel like money's getting better, and that's just making you feel better, and just everything looks better. So that's what I would say to you, Virgos. But it looks really good, so thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.